We're trading in the skyline of Chicago for the open road heading down to Morris, Illinois. Destination? Field Day Social, where they're throwing down for a Masters Tournament watch party. Rolling up and linking up with the one and only Jay Cooper from Little Sundays. Always good to see and catch up with this guy. Stepping into Field Day, you could already feel the good vibes. This place is seriously cool. They've got a great setup here. Some sweet merch, a fully stocked bar, can't forget about the barbershop, and of course a putting green to get those golf feels going. Definitely a spot where you can hang out and soak in the atmosphere even before the golf action kicks off. And then, the main event. Everyone was locked in. Everyone locked in, watching the Masters unfold. You could really feel the energy in the room. Everyone sharing those moments of golfing greatness. But the day wasn't just about golf. I had a chance to connect with Olivia from Wilson Golf, and we ended up having a really special conversation. Something about the Masters atmosphere just opens people up, you know?
D'Amico with Father Time on the go here at Field Day Social Club at the Masters Watch Party. I'm joined by Olivia with Wilson Golf. She wanted to chop it up about fatherhood. So, Olivia, what does fatherhood mean to you?
Oh my gosh, fatherhood means to me, I have an interesting perspective on fatherhood. I grew up with obviously a father, but a grandfather that was more like a father to me than, oh my gosh, it's emotional. He's the reason I'm into golf. I grew up near him, living here in Morris with him. He was a member at the country club that I'm still a member at, and he was the greatest father figure you could have. He was supportive. He came to every round of high school and college golf. He is the reason I play. And he passed away 2 years ago, and he meant the absolute world to me. So, wow.
Did not mean
wow, he was my favorite person on the whole planet.
For sure.
He was stoic, and he taught me to do right and do good, and I can't think of a better example than my grandpa Al as a father. So
thank you so much for sharing. It was not planned.
He makes me emotional because I cared about him and loved him so much, and he was a great example of what it means to be a good human and a good person, and he introduced me to the game, and I had a million great memories of him and with him, and
that's huge.
Clearly he means the world to me.
For sure. I mean, well, that's a great segue. Obviously, he introduced you to the game.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what you do with Wilson Golf.
I am the Illinois and Indiana sales rep for Wilson Golf. I am actually our only female sales rep, which has been a fun challenge. They kind of took a chance on me. I did not come from the golf industry. After I played college golf, I graduated and worked for Xerox for a couple of years, and got my feet wet. Sold tech, and so at Wilson I cover most of Illinois and in the Indianapolis area, basically selling to green grass, off course, any type of big box, so PJ's Tour Superstore, Golf Galaxy, things like that. So basically anybody that sells Wilson Golf outside of like Amazon and things like that, I'm their key point of contact. I make sure that they're getting their orders in. I do product info sessions, demo days. Basically, awesome. I'm the one-stop shop for anything with golf. So,
that's awesome.
Yeah, I love it.
That's very cool. And as we all do with the Father Time podcast, we ask every guest who their top fictional father is. If you had to pick somebody that was
my top fictional father is definitely Uncle Jesse from Full House. I grew up, that was like my favorite show. I think once again it's because of my unique perspective with a pseudo dad. He is a great dad to the girls in the show, and then he ends up being a great dad when he has kids to himself, and I just think as corny as that show is, it's so wholesome, and I just love him. So John Samos does a great job.
Yeah, we had a few people that mentioned Danny Tanner.
Yeah, he's a good one too.
Yeah, no one mentioned Uncle Jesse, and I'm surprised about that.
Yeah, he's a good one.
That's a solid,
great one.
Solid pick. And now as we are at Field Day Social at the Masters Watch Party, give us your top Masters memory.
Well, I was lucky enough to go 2 days ago on Wednesday for the par 3 contest. I won last year. And Monday practice round, and I have a pact with one of my teammates from college that if I ever win, I'm taking her. If she ever wins, she's taking me. So last year I took her. This year she won for Wednesday, and we went. And gosh, just being there is my favorite memory. And this year I got to see Brooks Koepka make the hole-in-one.
That's very cool.
I love everything about the Masters, clearly. So
Obviously.
it's like Christmas this weekend.
That's
but
awesome.
I love it. So.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate you
Yeah,
taking some time
thank
for Father
you for
Time.
having me.
And
So.
sorry to
Oh my
make you
gosh, no.
emotional.
Moments like these are what it's all about. Connecting with people and hearing their stories.
That's awesome.
So.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time, and see you soon.
Yeah, happy
Thank you.
Masters weekend.
Thanks, guys.
Man, what a day. It was about those little moments of connection and shared experiences. A huge thank you to Field Day Social in Morris, Illinois, and especially to the owner, Patrick Keegan, for hosting such a fantastic Masters watch party. We know you had your hands full with the event and dad duty, Patrick, but the vibes were spot on, and it was a perfect place to kick off our Father Time on the Go series. We'll definitely catch up with you on the course soon and chat fatherhood. A very special and heartfelt thank you to Olivia from Wilson Golf for her openness and sharing such a beautiful and personal story about her grandpa. Those moments of genuine vulnerability are what it's all about. And of course, big shout out to everyone who took a few moments to chat with Father Time throughout the day. Whether it was a quick hello or a deeper conversation, those interactions mean the world. That includes Janet from Jan Craig Head Covers. Appreciate the warm welcome and a glimpse into the world of awesome head covers. Also, I can't forget about Brett with Bettinarney Golf. Learning about all the things that Bettinarney's doing was truly insightful. We also had this question where we couldn't find the answer on the internet. So if you have the answer, drop it in the comments. How many rounds during a normal day do you think occur on Augusta National? Please enlighten me. And finally, major shout out to our friends at Little Sundays, Jake, Chelsea, Elle, and my man, Big Easy. It was great catching up with you guys. So awesome to hear how your bags have ended up at the Masters on the par 3 contest. This first official Father Time on the Go has been a reminder that fatherhood and the connections we make along the way are truly special. Let us know in the comments what resonated with you from today's adventure, and who knows who Father Time will chat with next. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and be sure to tell someone you love them because we love you. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Come and take a look behind the scenes. See who's been a father, superhero every day. I'm on the grind. I won't never ever take a day off. Everything I do is gonna pay off. Your little Father Time with me. With me. You should try a little Father Time with me. With me.